changes in the price of goods and services, changes in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers, excluding food and energy. All right. So for the core CPI, you are expecting 0.3%. That is the forecast. Should the actual come out lower than the forecast, is a negative print for the dollar, right? But should the actual come out higher than the forecast, we expect an immediate effect on the dollar that is giving it some rally, all right, giving it some rally. What we want to do today is to take advantage of the immediate movements in the market. We want to take advantage of the immediate movement in the market, but it's good that we understand what we are doing. Okay, so I would also say to those of us who are on this live session that it will be an advantage to you if you have funded your brokerage account. If you have funded a brokerage account, is a good advantage because if you are here and you have funded account, you cannot hedge. You are limited. You can't hedge. You are only limited to a certain position. So, but I'm going to make it all inclusive, right, today. I'm going to give positions both towards the buy and towards the sell. Okay. But you cannot hedge as a funded account trader. But congratulations to those of you who have your brokerage accounts funded already. All right. You'll be able to take both positions, but I'm going to be giving you some pending orders. All right. But I should also say again, as a measure of risk management, if a position has given you profit, let's say you a position for a buy and sell, and the position on buy gives you profit, go and close the one for the sell. Close the one for the sell. All right. Close the one for the sell. Close the one for the sell. Okay, it is a measure of it is a pattern for you to just engage risk management. You do not need to take all the positions. All right. So I have not started giving us instruments now. So just relax. I said by 10 minutes past one, I will start doing that. Okay. So if the news comes out good for the dollar, that means we see where dollar is the base currency. That instrument will do what? Will go up. There will be some rally. Where dollar is the code currency, we see that the pair will do what? We sell. But whichever direction the market goes, that's the benefit of trading CFD. Now you can either go up with the price or you come down with the price. And in as much as you are in the right direction with price, you are in alignment and you'll be smiling at the end of the day. What I'm expecting to hear from everyone today, right, is to come at the end of this session to say, I'm glad that I joined this live session. And I believe that's going to be a good song on the list of everyone on this live session today. All right, so I will switch in a moment to my chart and I'm going to base it on our MT5. All right, so I'm going to switch to my chart, then look at one or two instruments. Okay, and I will also want you to run with me as fast as you can. I will want to do like 5 to 7 pairs and let's position ourselves to in such a way that we are able to take advantage of the market. All right. So it's going to be a very, very beautiful session. Tell your friends, most of you on this session, that you are here to fund your account. The good thing joining a live session like this is to have big deposit. What is big deposit? Somebody will say it is relative. All right. To somebody, big deposit starts from $20,000. So another one is $10,000. But if you want to ask me, I'm going to tell you that if you want to really take advantage of the market, if you're a brokerage account trader, have nothing less than $1,000 in your account is good for you. In this market, it is not so much of will I make profit. It is in the event of you being able to stay in the market, you make profit. Is that okay? But you are not in the wrong if you have $500. But I'm just telling you the best thing to do, right? And if you are a funded account trader, I've always preached it to everyone that always trade big account size. Big account size. 500K account is good for you. It's good for the health of your of your trade. All right. 500K to 270K account. These account sizes are good. Whatever the case is, let's make money. If you don't have sufficient capital in this session, you will be limited in the choice of instruments you can trade and the profits you can make. All right, it's 10 minutes past 1. Let me switch to my charts and then let's look at some. It's going to be very simple for us to take. No deep analysis here. I'm just giving you some entries. Is that okay? All right. Okay, I need you to confirm if everyone can see my screen. I need you to confirm if you can see my screen. Just say, yes, I can see it in the chat box. Okay, great, great, great. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right. So in case you are wondering what's it called? Indicator I'm using. That one is for another day. Okay. We're going to start with Euro USD. We're going to start with Euro USD. This is CPI. CPI moves well. Usually in the character of CPI, CPI moves in a unidirectional pattern. If it is buying, it buys well. If it is selling, it sells well. So to take advantage of CPI on Euro USD this afternoon, I'm going to ask us to go on 15 minutes time frame. Go on 15 minutes time frame to take advantage of CPI on Euro USD this afternoon. And I'd like you to position yourself right above my untested resistance that you are seeing. Remember, this is for educational purpose. Don't come and strangle me. All right. But this will make you smile at the end of the day. All right. So go above my untested resistance. You can see here at around 1.14600. 1.14600. Position yourself for a good position. Anywhere above 1.14600 is a good place for you to take a good entry on Euro USD this afternoon as we await news. For me, you can just target like 14 to you can target anywhere around 20 pips is okay for you. Anywhere around 20 pips is okay for you. Use good volume, and this will make you smile at this for this afternoon. Anywhere around 20 pips is good for you. All right. So you can go in at 1.14600. 1.14600. Look at taking an exit. All right, at around price level 1.14805. 1.14805. If you know how to use trailing stop, you can trail this trade on your laptop. All right. MT5 on phone also trails. You can just trail it by 25 points. You can do it by 25 points. But it's all right there. It's all right there. I believe we got that. Let's look at do a buy stop. Remember, do a buy stop, not a buy limit. Do a buy stop, not a buy limit. Do a buy stop. Right, for a sell trade on this particular instrument, I'm going to be looking at going below this verified support that I'm seeing here around price level. Around price level 1.13989. 1.13989. 1.13989. I'm going to go in around 1.13989, and I will be taking an exit. I will buy out of the stadium of Euro USD around price level 1.13759. 1.13759. I take it again. If I'm looking at the advantage is for those of you who are on brokerage accounts, you can set both buy stop and sell stop together on your account, right? You can set it on your account. So we'll go in for a buy on Euro USD at 1.14600, and we take an exit at 1.14805. By an exit, I mean set your TP. Okay. For a sell trade, use a sell stop at 1.13989. 1.13989. You can buy out of this trade by setting your TP at 1.13759. All right. So let's consider another one. Let's look at another one. I'll look at GBP USD. Look at GBP USD. GBP USD. And again, I'm going to ask that you go on 15 minutes time frame to take advantage of this pair, GBP USD. Right. A minute, please. Okay. I'm going to go on 15 minutes time frame and let's look at a very swift entry for us take on GBP USD. All right, on GBP USD this afternoon, I'll be looking at taking a venture, a good adventure into the world of GBP USD, going for a buy. The moment I see price break above this immediate verified resistance right here, because it is CPI, if it goes up well, and it breaks barrier. And it's the reason we are using stop orders, not limit orders. Don't use sell limit or buy limit. It will not be the best at the moment. All right. Use your stop orders. You can go in anywhere from 1.35058. 1.35058. 1.35058 will be a good entry for you. Will be a good entry. 1.3058 will be a good entry for you on this particular pair. And let's look at us. Let's look at us taking an exit around price level. Around price level, 1 minute. Let me see how this look. Yeah. All right. Let's look at taking an exit. Now, the filing, I'm gonna go right above here. How many pips is this? How many pips is this? Remember, I said just target 15 to 20 pips, right? It's like 10 pips. Let me move it up a bit. Please follow my thoughts, everyone. Okay, so let's take our buy at 1.35091. 1.35091, and then you can look at going out of the market around price level 1.35259. 1.35259. 1.35259 is the exit. 1.35259. Okay. That is got as well. 1.35259. So for a sell trade on GBP USD, I believe you are getting it. For a sell trade on GBP USD, let's look at us. Let's look at us going in for a sell below the support level at around price level around 1.34780. 1.34780. 1.34780. And let's look at taking an exit. Yes, right around price level 1.34637. 1.34637. 1.34637. You can be your brother's keeper. If you got the entries, you can help post on the chat space so that those who are not as fast as you can take advantage and copy the entries as well. All right, that is for GBP USD. GBP USD. So I'm going to be looking at USD JPY next. Let me repeat again. For GBP USD, going at 1.35091 for a buy and take a profit at 1.35259. For a sell trade, going at 1.34780 and take a bow out at 1.34637. All right. So we look at USD against the Japanese yen again, and we will also consider it on the 15 minutes time frame. You ask, why am I doing this? Because when you trade on 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes or 15 minutes downward, you are assumed to be scalping. So you are not trading, staying too long in the market. And because this is fundamental, the impact wanes easily. So it's better you make the most out of it before market adjusts back to where left off from. Right. So let's look at USD JPY. USD JPY. Now, should this release comes out good for the dollar, we expect this pair to rally. We expect it to rally well, right? Should this pair come out good for the dollar, it is expected that this should the news come out good for dollar, it's expected that this pair would rally well. All right. So let's look at us taking our entry around price level 145 anywhere, because there is a resistance where price is right here on 15 minutes time frame. So let's look at us taking our entry anywhere from price level 145.735. 145.735. Yes, there is an immediate resistance region above it. Okay. And if price is dealing well, with us going on a good rally, right? You might just want to just ride on with it, right? Game Boy, stop gaming my chart. You are gaming my screen, Game Boy. All right. So 145.735 is the entry. 145.735 is the entry. Why you can look at taking an exit around price level 146.283. 146.283. Okay. That's like some 50 pips or so like that. All right. So it's all good. It's all good. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Right. In the converse, if you are looking at going in for a sell on this trade, you might just want to prepare yourself to just go below. Now, I'm going to do something here right now, okay? Because I would want us to be careful so that price will not trigger your position and then go on in the other direction. So it's better if it does not trigger it than it triggers it and then close you out. So I'm going to go in for my sell right at 144.257. 144.257. 144.257 will be my entry for the sell, and I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down to price level 143.534. 143.534. 143.534. Right. Hope we got that as well. Nobody is being his brother's keeper. Nobody is putting it here on the chat. All right. It's great. Okay, I take it again. 145.735, your entry. Okay. Yeah, and you can still extend it. If you know how to use trailing stop, you can just use 25 points for your trailing stop. And you can take an exit at 146.286. A sell will be in order at 144 anywhere below 144.257, and then you can take an exit around 143.534. That will be in order. All right. Okay, so let's look at let's do gold. Let's do gold. Let's do gold. Right. I'm still going to be looking at gold on 15 minutes time frame as well. And presently I had is set up here already. I'm going to be looking at gold on 15 minutes time frame. Okay. And I will consider going in if price is able to break above the verified resistance I'm seeing here, right? I'm going to go in for a buy. If price goes above this immediate verified resistance, I will go in anywhere around price level. I mean, anywhere around price level 3350.56. 3350.56 will be my entry. 3350.56 will be my entry. 3350 will be my entry. And I'm going to take an exit at 3360. 3360. 3360. Right? Somebody is asking me that I'm not mentioning stop loss. Well, this is what's it called? Live trading session. You can determine your stop loss. You understand? If I have some few minutes, I'm going to say one or two about that. But let me give my entry, and then I will come back to that. That's okay. Right. So for a sell trade, on this instrument, I will consider going in for a sell, anywhere around price level 33 to 5.63. 33 to 5.63. 3325.63, and then I will write it down. If it sells, it will sell well. If it buys, it will buy well, right? Then I will take my exit at 3315. That is my TP at 3315.40. 3315.40. 3315.40. That is for gold, right? Okay, I believe you got that again. So let me say it again. For a buy entry, 3350.56, and then 3360.05. I'm giving us buy stop orders. Everything is stop orders. Stop orders, no limit orders. Everything is buy stop and sell stop, right? Okay, I should look at, let me look at US Tech. That is US 100. US 100. You know, those of you trading it, you use minimum of a lot, right? Minimum of a standard lot, and you are a funded account trader. This should be in conformity with the lot range allotted to your size of account. But to those of you trading funded brokerage account, you are at liberty. Nothing is good as being free, right? So be free. You can use any lot size in as much as your equity permits you. All right. So for your US 100, US Tech, US Tech, not 100 as you may love to. I prefer to do it on 5 minutes time frame. In 4 minutes, this needs to come out. All right, in 4 minutes, this needs to come out. So on US Tech, US 100, if you are a lover of it, all right, I'm going to look at going in. I'm going to look at going in for US 100 minutes, please. Few seconds. I don't have a minute. All right. Okay, great. Okay. I'm going to go in for this trade. Should I see price break above? If price break above this price level that we are seeing here, anywhere from 219, okay, good. 21978.44. 21978.44. 21978.44. Be a good place for you to take an entry. You can ride it all along, depending on how satisfied you are with the profit. Right? Ride it all along, but then you can just, if you want to just be contented, you can just stay with some few pips anywhere around. How many pips is this? It's around, okay, 78. Yes, it's still good. You can take a profit at 22054, 22054.7, 22054.7. Okay, for a sell trade, yeah, you can take both buy and sell stop if you are a brokerage account trader. Is that okay? Brokerage account trader. All right. So for a sell trade, I will look at going in anywhere. I just want to give you some space. Okay. Anywhere from 21840, 21840, 21840.44 is good for you. 21840.44 is good for you. Write it down to the next support level you are seeing. All right. Around price level 21747.23. 21747.23. In 2 minutes time, we'll see the readings on CPI. Let's see how it fares, and let's see how far we've taken advantage of it. Okay, now I have 2 more minutes. Anybody want to suggest one more instrument you would like me to just give you an entry on? 1 more minute to go. Seconds to go. Now, for those asking for stop loss, you've got to be the one to set your stop loss for yourself. That's number one. Then number two, number two, all right, is the fact that on lower time frames, you can set your stop loss so tight. We can't do GBP JPY because it's not a USD pair. The news is coming out for the US dollar. So GBP JPY cannot fly. All right. Okay. And if you know how to use trailing stop, it's good for you. Few seconds, this thing is going to start running. in the next few seconds. Let's see how it goes. Thank you to okay, wow. US Tech is running in profits. It has taken profit. US 100 has taken profit. Gold has not triggered. USD JPY is still running. It has not moved. Wow, GP USD is in profit. Clap for yourself if you took this trade. You should be smiling by now, right? You should be smiling by now. How about Euro USD? Euro USD is running in profit. Let it go on, let it go on, let it go on, let it go on. I told you you will make money during this live session. If you engage this live session with good lots, you would have been smiling by now. I believe you are going to start singing and sharing your testimony very soon, right? Okay, 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 okay. Can I see you share your testimony here? Massive profits. Massive profits. You are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. All right. GBP USD is in massive profit. My. USD JPY is looking at throwing dollar down the road. You might just wait for it to run on the ladder as it climbs down the rung of the ladder. All right. Gold is here to take its reaction. US 100 is in profit already. Wow, US is in profit. This is beautiful. Congratulations to everyone that joined this live session. It's going to be a very beautiful, beautiful experience going on from here. All right. Who else has made money? Can I see you tweeting here on the chat? Who else has made money here? Euro USD is still running. GU is making sense. Okay. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What is talking here? If you have made money, can I see you? Can I see you wave your hands at me here on the chat? Okay. Oh, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Well done, well done. I have made money. Well done. Good one. Well done. Euro USD. Well done, well done, well done. Is the reason we gave us several trades, right? So if you didn't make money on gold has not activated. Okay? Gold has not activated. And anyway, it's all right that it did not activate. Well done. Congratulations to those of you who made profits on this live session. I believe it's gonna continue to be a very beautiful one. I just wanted to see how many people have made money here today. All right. So well done, everybody. All right, so well done, everybody. I think it's a good place for us. It's a good place for us to call it a day and draw the curtain today. All right. So enjoy yourself. Gold is in profit. Oh my God, gold is in profit. Well done, well done, well done, well done. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Don't allow you close you negative, right? Gold is in profit. You don't need to wait for take profit before you take your profit. All right. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Which one? Which one? JPY will soon trigger as well. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Well done. Congratulations, everyone. Those of you who took this trade, well done. Euro USD will soon take profit. GP USD, that one is long run profit. USD JPY is looking at is going to get triggered any moment from now. All right. Gold is almost at TP. Gold is almost at TP, but don't let it close you in negative. Gold is almost at TP. Congratulations to everyone who has taken this trade. Congratulations to you. Right? US 100 is already at TP. So well done, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and staying through. We will let you know when next we'll have our live session. Congratulations, and let's have a very wonderful, wonderful day.